Good morning, Tigers. Look, it's two different people today. We are here on this wonderful Wednesday to kind of bring you trivia and to talk about things. So Ms. Daniels is here, and what are you going to talk about today?
I'm here to talk about Safety Patrol. So we want to recognize two Safety Patrollers of the month. So this month we are recognizing Harrison Setliff and Ava Clodfelder. They are our Safety Patrol members of the month. They were nominated by our teachers as being students who have stood out amongst their fellow Safety Patrol. And I'm also here to let fourth grade know that Miss Warlick and I will be coming around next week to hand out applications for all of our rising, for our fourth graders, rising fifth graders. So you can fill out those applications. We need them in before you leave for Christmas break. So that's a strong deadline. If you don't make the deadline's a deadline. So make sure you turn those in. That shows responsibility, which is something that we need to see in our Safety Patrol members. We will then make those selections in January, and then fourth grade will start working on Safety Patrol by the end of January. So just be on the lookout for that, fourth grade, if that is something that you're interested in. We need students who are not losing a lot of letters in class. That's super important. You are well behaved in specials. You are consistently doing your homework. You are just showing the Vienna way. All the things that we talk about every day, okay? And I'm going to turn it back to Miss Glazner.
Ooh, okay. So I wanted to, and I cannot find it from Miss Freeman, but on our trivia, the last time when we did the literacy luau, we talked about how many islands were in Hawaii. Ooh. And the information that I had, I think, was updated information. But in Miss Freeman's class, and maybe Miss Gilliard's, they had different information because they read about the islands in Hawaii. And so their number was different. So when I was like, they say there's 300, and that's what information they were given. So that's why all of them had that information. So from their point of view, they were right because that was the information they were given. The internet, as you know, kind of changes, and I did verify that. But so all of you guys who had that, you were right because on your paper, that's what it said, and they had learned that previously.
Oh, cool.
So I just wanted to do a little shout out for that. But we have been talking about in our trivia yesterday, it was how many cities in the U.S. are named Christmas.
Ooh, how many cities are named Christmas?
Yes. And so we had a lot of participants. Do you want to go ahead and show that?
Yeah.
Okay, and so there were actually four.
Four?
There are 4 cities. I had some information that said 2, but there's actually 4.
Okay.
And so Kentucky.
Is there one in North Carolina?
No. Kentucky, Florida, Michigan, and Arizona.
Wow.
And so there are 4 different cities named Christmas in the U.S. So we had a lot of participants, and so we had Lincoln, and Miss Yours class had the right answer. And so he can come up. And then we had Annabelle in Miss Painting's class and Aaron in Miss Hawk's class as our winners. So that was kind of interesting. And then for our 3rd through 5th, now this was really difficult. We had lots of participants and a couple people got it right, but a lot of people kind of went with just the first information, which is what I did. Mm-hmm. So my question was, how many gifts in total did they get on the 12 days of Christmas?
Oh gosh.
So if you just added 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7 plus 8 plus 9 plus 10 plus 11, 12, you get 78. And that's what I started with. And so many answers for 78, but that's not.
In the song, the person gets each of those gifts every day, adding up day after day after day after day.
And that equals 364.
Goodness.
So I had so many with the 78, which is what I kind of did at first. And I was like, wait a minute. That's not right.
No, when you listen to the song, that's not what it says.
Yeah, so you get each day, she gets the one and then the other one. So it's actually 364.
Wow.
So
that is quite the word problem.
It is quite the word problem. And so Carter in Miss Sigmund's class And I had some answers. I just kind of pulled them. And then Catherine and Miss Coda Robles class.
Hey, good
got
job,
'em.
you
So we had
guys.
several that had the good answer. The right answer. But yeah, you have to kind of look at it and think, no, it's not just the one.
Yep.
It's more than that. So Mrs. Hancock showed us some books. As she always says, gave us some books. And so this one is called Christmas City.
I've never read that one.
I know. And it's by Michael Garland, and it's called Christmas City. And it looks like a kind of fun thing. Oh, and it has little post-it notes that it looks like a little scavenger hunt or a little something that kind of tells them little.
Book of that, yeah.
So that's pretty neat. So we're gonna put that out there on Seen by Mrs. Daniels and Mrs. Glazer, and then the 3 French hens
Goes along with your trivia question.
goes along with my trivia question. That's what she created. And so this is kind of a neat one. Oh, and it's signed by the author. And so it's got some information. Look, it's got the hens, and then there's like a little wolf. It's a cute story. So we will put those out there for you. Testing today. Iowa testing, I think, for 2nd grade.
That's all I know.
That's all I know. So just be quiet during that time. And we have, who is it coming up? Miss Green's geckos are coming up, and so we're gonna hand it off to them.
Y'all have a
So-
great day.
Oh, gotta do our vein away.
Oh, yeah.
Respect,
responsibility, teamwork, and excellence in everything we do.
Bye.
Good morning and welcome to Tiger TV. Today's date is Wednesday, December 3rd, 2025. The weather today is sunny and cold with a high of 45 degrees. There are no birthdays today. The lunch menu for today is beef macho nachos with cilantro lime brown rice, classic chicken sandwich, yogurt and graham cracker fun lunch, Mexican style refried beans, Mexicali corn, and assorted fruit. The word of the week is emotions. Emotions help you connect with others. Feelings like kindness and love make you want to be close to people. The kindest quote for today is, "It's okay to have feelings, it's just your heart talking to you." Anonymous. Please follow the teachers in the Pledge of Allegiance. Have a good day, Tigers.
Have a great day, Tigers. Hi, Miss Green.